Hello, pretty gang, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. So, we have another pick a card reading. This is going to be about what your next partner, your next level lover, I'm sorry guys, I can't talk, will be like as a person, okay? So, this is going to help you to identify the next person that you will be involved with romantically, okay? So, we have all four of the aces here. We have I'm using my daughter's little toys because I just thought it was so freaking cute. Okay, so I believe this is Bella from Beauty and the Beast. Okay, so if you're drawn to either the toys or if you're drawn to the actual cards, it's up to you. Then we have, this is from My Little Pony. Come on, stand up. And then you have Scooby-Doo, obviously, baby Scooby. And then you guys have Jasmine, okay? So I'm going to let this video go to about 1 minute and 45 seconds. If you need more time, then pause the video, guys, okay? Please do not forget to like this video for me. It really does help to get our content out there as creators. Thank you guys so much. Just hit the like button one time, please. Alrighty, guys. So keep in mind with any general reading, this could be, you know, reverse, vice versa. Especially if you feel like you know this person already, then this could definitely be describing how this person is or how you are. That can help you make that connection. All right. So here we go, guys.
Hello, guys. All right. So let's see. Pile number one, if you chose Miss Bella here. Okay, looking all nice in her gold gown. Okay, let's see what your next partner will be like. Okay, so I will be using charms for some initials as well, or anything to help you guys identify. Okay, and I will also be using my premonitions oracle to get some more information. All right, so you chose this tarot deck. What is it called? The Gilded. Yeah, the Gilded Tarot. All right, so let's see. I'm going to put this back. What your person will be like. Pile number one, angels. What will pile number one's person be like as a person? What will they be like? Pile number one's next partner as a person. Pile number one's next partner as a person. Pile number one's next partner as a person. What will they be like? Ooh, we got the Magician. Pile number one's next partner as a person. What will they be like? Okay. Pile number one's next partner as a person. What will they be like? Ooh, you guys got a pretty dope person. Pretty dope person. Okay. One more card. Pile number one's next person as a person. Next partner as a person. Pile number one. Whew. Okay, guys. So I'm going to say right off the bat, your next partner could be a Gemini, a Virgo, a Leo, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. But the strongest signs is Leo. Okay. They could have a Leo placement as well. You could be a Leo. But what I'm seeing, pile number one, is that this person is truly a jack of all trades. They're good at a lot of things. Pile number one. Okay. They are a powerful manifester. They have what they have, and they know how to make something of it. They know how to make something out of nothing. So you have someone who could be good with their hands. Okay, this is someone who's fully prepared, fully capable. They're very confident in themselves. They believe in themselves. I don't think this is a manipulator guy. The lunatic is not a manipulator. No, they're not a manipulator. But this is just somebody who really knows how to get their desired result. Whatever they want, they know how to get it. Okay. So this person is very good in communication. They're a very good communicator. Okay. This is someone who may like to show off a little bit. So I don't know. They may like to put on nice clothes or show off on Instagram or online. This person may have a nice car. They just like to stunt on people. They like to show off just a little bit. Okay, so this is someone could be a handyman. They're good at a lot of things. Okay, then you have the Sun card. So This is the happiest card in the deck. This is somebody who is just bursting with enthusiasm. This is someone who's very happy. They're a very positive type of person. They don't have a negative bone in their body. They're very confident in themselves. Leo, think Leo energy, okay? They may come on very strong. I feel like they really stand out to people, okay? There's no way that you won't be able to notice this person in a room. I do feel like this is someone who may definitely like attention. I'm hearing something about this person like to go to the beach or something about being outside. Okay, they may work outside. That's what I'm hearing. The sun, yeah. This person may be younger than you. I feel like this person may not be the most emotionally mature person with the Page of Cups, okay, but they're a sweetheart. They are very friendly. This is a kind person, okay. They may have a child, but they have like a childlike spirit. They're very youthful, not childish. But this is somebody who really has a childlike spirit. Like when you're around them, you can't help but laugh. They're goofy, they're silly. This is someone who could be into poetry. This is somebody who may be into painting. They could be an artist, okay, with the Page of Cups. But even if they're older, they always have just a youthful energy to them. They're always smiling, laughing, enjoying life. That's how they are. You have the Strength card. Once again, Leo, once again. So this person is going to be very strong, okay? Mentally, physically, emotionally, they're a strong person. But at the same time, they're a gentle person, especially to those they love. They're a very gentle person. I don't know why I'm hearing like a giant teddy bear. I don't know where that just came from. But yeah, the Strength card, this is somebody who, no matter what they go through, they're a resilient person. You will never know what they're going through because they don't show it. They always show the world that they're brave, courageous. This is someone brave, courageous. They're not afraid. They're fearless. Okay. So pile number 1, that is what we have for your next partner. This is the next person that you will meet, that you will fall in love with, and that you will be with. Okay. All right. So let's pull some of these cards to see what else we got. Pile number 1's next partner. What will they be like? Pile number 1's next partner. You're always going to feel, yeah, exactly, like chill vibes around this person. Exactly. You guys may be dating a fire sign next. They could have Aries in their chart, or they could be an Aries. But this is somebody who is just very bold. They're very courageous. They are a leader, okay? If this is not a fire sign, they may just have a lot of fire placements, okay? But guys, like I said, summer, Leo is a summer sign, so they could be Leo, right? You may meet this person in the summer, or you met them in the summer, okay? I feel like this is someone who really likes to be outdoors. They like to be outside, pile number 1. Yeah, definitely a chill vibe type of person, okay? They are just very laid back. They're silly, like I said. They're a comedian. They're goofy. They have a very good sense of humor. Just a really cool person. Shit, I want to be around them. I want to be around them. All right. So, pile number 1, let's pull some of these charms to see who, what this person's name might be or whatever. Pile number 1's next partner. Pile number 1's next partner. Oh, guys. Pile number 1's next partner. Yeah, this person likes to be outside, pile number 1. You see, we have the sun. The sun came out. Guys, I can't make this shit up. The sun came out. So this person definitely likes to be outside, or they could be a Leo. You have the yin yang symbol. So I feel like you and this person will be like really balance each other out. Okay. This is like the perfect match for you. There is a horse. They may like horses, or maybe the motherfucker hung like a horse. Or this person could drive a Mustang. I feel like this person likes fast cars. I don't know. But you have more things about being outside, guys. There's turtles here. There's a dolphin. So this person really enjoys the water, the beach. They may live somewhere by the beach or something like that. You have a seashell. Sorry, not a seashell, but a starfish. And more turtles. Let's see what else we got. There's a moon symbol. Oh, it fell. There's a moon symbol. There's a firefly here. So this person's always glowing. They're always, you know, just getting a lot of attention. You have a pumpkin here. So I don't know what that could mean for you guys. Just take them however you feel like they resonate. You have a peace symbol. This person is just all about peace. They're not the drama type. You have, someone could have a little girl. There's a cat. There's a bird here, a mermaid. You have the letter G. We have a D. We have a K. We have an R. We have a J. There's two J's here, an S, a Z, another D. So there's a very strong presence of the letter D here. Okay, take your mind out the gutter. All right, then we have a Q, another Q, an F, an N, also an N, guys. So something about writing. This person may like to write, or they may write songs or something like that. A producer, they may do music or something. So I hope this helped you guys to identify who your next partner will be, guys. Okay, love you all very much. Bella thanks you for being here. Okay, and I will see you guys next time, guys. Okay, hello, pal number 2, and welcome. Little pony here. I don't know if this pony has a name. You guys let me know. She says thank you for tuning in. Okay. So if you are drawn to this little pony, or you are drawn to this tarot card, this is just the basic Rider-Waite tarot. Okay, let's see what your next partner will be like as a person. We will be pulling from the Premonitions Oracle. We will also be pulling some charms and, you know, letters to help you identify this person. Pile number 2's next partner. What can you tell us, angels? Pile number 2's next partner. Those who will be watching, spirit. What will pile number 2's next partner be like as a person? Pile number 2's next partner as a person, please. Pile number 2. Ooh, guys, listen. This whole thing just fell out. Sorry, guys. Let me go get it. I got a freak like that. Like the whole thing just kind of just went crazy on me. All right. Pile number 2's next partner as a person. What will they be like? All right. Stand up. All right, guys. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands. Pile number 2's next partner as a person. What can you tell us? The 6 of Cups. Pile number 2's next partner as a person. I'm already seeing that majority of you may already know this person, pile number 2. Okay. I feel like this could be someone that's a childhood sweetheart. This may be someone that you've known from like high school, or someone that you've known for some time from childhood. This could be somebody who you work with the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, it could be someone that you work with that will be your next partner. I feel like some of you may meet this person at like an event, or like a house party, or just like some type of party or gathering. Could be even at a wedding. You may meet this person. Okay, but your next partner is going to be a very hardworking person. Okay, they give 110 to anything they set themselves to. Okay, so they love to work. That's what they are. They're a very consistent person. They are a very reliable person. This is somebody who you can count on. Okay, yeah, with the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like this may be a carpenter or someone who works on houses. So this could be a plumber, someone who works on buildings or work in a building, guys. Okay, but we have the 4 of Wands. As a person, your next partner will be a very fun person, right? This is someone who likes to travel to different restaurants and try different things. Okay, this is somebody who, they're just a good time. They like to have a good time. They like to be around good vibes, good people. They oh, guys, sorry. They like to bring people together. Pile number 2. So they're the person who kind of, they're like the life of the party type of person, okay? But at the same time, they don't ever do things in excess. So as much as they may like to go out and have fun, at the same time, they're able to be home and, keep their priorities in check, okay? You have the Six of Cups. Your next person is definitely going to be someone who's very kind. They're going to be a very sweet person. This is someone who's very giving. They're very spontaneous. So they're the type to like bring you flowers, okay, or just bring you your favorite food, your favorite snack. That's how they are. They're always thinking of ways to be sweet to those that they love, okay? With the Six of Cups, they definitely have a youthful spirit as well. This could be someone who's younger than you, but this is somebody who just being around them feels like you've known them forever. They're just so fun to be around, okay? With the Six of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. This is someone who's a very creative person. They're a passionate person. They may be a writer, an illustrator. I'm hearing something about smoking. They might smoke, but this is somebody someone who's creative. They're always thinking of ways to reinvent themselves, to renew themselves. This may be someone who likes to change their hair or change things up, okay? They're an innovative type of person with the Ace of Wands. They are very energetic as well, okay? They have a lot of energy with the Ace of Wands, guys. All right, so let's see. Pile number 2's next partner as a person. Pile number 2's next partner, what can you tell me? Oh, guys, yeah, so the signs that I'm picking up on are, it's kind of difficult because there's like almost every element here except swords, but a fire sign, a water sign, or an earth sign, okay? But this is kind of giving me more like water kind of, okay? Or this could be a water sign that has some earth in their chart or some fire in their chart. But your next partner could definitely be a Cancer, okay? So you have Cancer here. You have firefighter, so they may be a firefighter, okay, for some of you. You have comedian, so this is somebody who's very funny, like I said, jokey person, youthful type of person. And then you have sexy. Ooh, that motherfucker gonna be sexy. Bottom of the deck, you have vapor and smoker. They could smoke. Pile number 2's next partner. Pile number 2's next partner. They can be born in autumn. They may have a child, pile number 2, okay? Or they love children. This is someone who, like, they love their nieces and nephews. Like, they just love children and animals. I don't know. Children came out. You may have children with this person. You have synchronicity. So when you meet this person, you're definitely going to be seeing a lot of signs before you meet them and after you meet them. I feel like this will be a soulmate connection, pile number 2, okay? And you have autumn, so you may meet them during the autumn season, which is now if you're in the United States, okay? Or maybe you met them during autumn season, or this person is born in autumn season, which would make them a Libra, a Virgo, or a Scorpio, I think. Okay. All right, so let's see. Pile number 2's next partner. Pile number 2's next partner. Pile number 2's next partner. Ooh, you guys have a lot of hearts, so this person's very kind, very sweet. This person is very playful. I don't know, like almost like a child. They're very playful. You have a bicycle. They could ride bikes. There's a Q, there's an H, there's an X. There is a dragonfly. There's an elephant, a cat, H, another heart. There's an N as in nicotine. I was like, there's a lot of music in here. So this person can definitely be a music producer. They like to work on music, or they may have a certain type of talent. There's a Z here, a C, a V. This person may be into anime and cartoons. I just heard that. Anime and cartoons. All right. There's elephants here. More hearts. There's an H, an M, guys, and a skull. So I hope that helps you guys to identify who your next partner will be. And when you meet this motherfucker, come back and comment, okay? Or if you met them already, share your story below, guys, okay? So that's what I have for you, pal number 2. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the love and support, and I will see you guys next time. Pal number 3, hello and welcome, okay? So let's see what your next partner will be like as a person, okay? So if you were drawn to the to this Ace of Cups, this is the Morgan Greer Tarot, okay? Let's see what they will be like. We will be pulling charms and letters to help you guys furthermore get some clarity on who this person may be. We'll be also using the Premonitions Oracle, okay? All right, you chose Scooby. Bob your head. Bob your head. Okay. All right, so let's see. Pal number 3's next partner. Pal number 3's next partner. Pal number 3's next partner as a person. All right, guys, you have the King of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands. Pal number 3's next partner as a person. Page of Swords. Pal number 3's next partner as a person. What will they be like, Spirit? Oh, okay, so you guys have actually 5 cards that came out. Right off the bat, pal number 3, your next partner could definitely be an earth sign, a Taurus to be more specific, but they could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. I feel like a lot of you are going to meet this person online, okay? This could be, you know, social media or like a dating site, but you're going to meet this motherfucker online, okay? I feel like, pal number 3, your next partner is all about the Benjamins, okay? They're all about their money, okay? They love to work. They love material possessions, so they love to have a nice car. They love comfort, okay, and stability and security. This is someone who, you know, always wants to look the best. They want the best, the finer things in life, okay, with the King of Pentacles. So your next partner is going to be grounded, stable, very steadfast type of person, someone that you can rely on. They may not be the most exciting, I guess, because they are an earth sign. They're not all that spontaneous, but they will make sure that you're well taken care of, okay? With your favorite food, your favorite handbag, I don't know, your favorite shoes, okay? They will always make sure they take care of you, pal number 1. Oh, sorry, pal number 3. I'm like, pal number 1. Your person is going to be a little feisty, pal number 3. This is someone who doesn't have a problem asserting themselves, okay, when need be, or defending themselves. They will be very protective over you, pal number 3. I also feel like this person, I'm hearing something about sports. They do love sports, basketball, football. They may play these sports, or they played these sports, but they're a very athletic person, okay? I am seeing the Page of Swords, all right? So this person is going to, they're kind of a know-it-all. They're kind of a know-it-all. So it's hard to tell them otherwise. They are very stubborn. They tend to think that they're right, okay, with the Page of Swords. But at the same time, they still have a lot to learn, okay? But when it comes to money and making money, I mean, they got that. They got that, okay? They may be a little paranoid when you meet them. They may be the type to kind of always look over their shoulder. They may not be very trusting of people with the Page of Swords, okay? The 8 of Wands is here. So this is somebody who may love to travel. I feel like they like to try different restaurants, try different places, okay? They may move around a lot. I do feel like they have a lot of energy. They're probably always on the go, making money. They may drive for work, okay? Truck driver or something, or Uber or something they do, okay? But the 8 of Wands as a person is a very energetic person. They just can't sit still. They enjoy working. They enjoy being active, okay? When they're not working, they like to at least be in the gym, you know, playing basketball, being with their friends or something. So this is not a lazy person whatsoever. Your next partner is going to be the Six of Wands. They may have a little bit of an ego. They may think that I feel like this is someone who does have a lot of pride. This motherfucker tends to think that their shit does not stink. Okay, they're very confident in themselves. They're self-assured. This is someone who can be on their high horse, pile number 3, okay? Can't nobody tell this motherfucker nothing. They could be a little conceited, or people can think they're conceited. They are very good looking. I see a lot of people want this person. They kind of fight over this person. This motherfucker is in high demand. A lot of people like them. Their friends, their family, people just really love and respect this person. They get a lot of admiration wherever they go, okay? For a career, you could see this person, like I said, something having to do with them moving around a lot. So, or something physical or a male dominated work to where they're using their hands a lot. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Even if this is a woman, okay, this is somebody who could be just a little masculine, but in the right places. Okay. This is someone who definitely knows their worth. Okay. And they're not accepting anything less. Okay. This may be somebody who enjoys just traveling in their free time. Okay. They may be the type to like to go to lounges or clubs, okay, with the 8 of Wands. But I keep hearing shopping. They like to shop. They like to spend money. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely someone who, they could be a little slow moving, but this is someone you're going to be able to rely on, okay? They are very reliable, pile number 3, okay? They're dedicated, they're trustworthy type of person. And you will be their empress. They will always want to take care of you. Even if you're a man, they will always want to make sure that you're fed, that you feel good about yourself. They will definitely buy you things, cook you things. They love to cook, okay? This is a grounded person. They're a grounded person. I'm hearing something about modeling. They could model, or they could be like very well known on Instagram or something. They get a lot of attention online. All right. Pile number 3's next partner. Pile number 3's next partner. Didn't I just say that, guys? Bruh, I'm too good at what the freak I do. Athlete. So they're going to be athletic. They will. Even if it's a female, they're going to be athletic. And then you have priorities. So this is someone who definitely prioritizes money, okay? They love to work to make money. Pile number 3's next person as next partner. They may be a vapor and a smoker. You guys are going to be with a gangster. Oh, they are very sexy, though. They're very attractive. Pile number 3's next partner. All right. They could be a Gemini. They could have Gemini placements. And then you also have summer. This could be somebody who's born in the summer. You may meet them in the summer, or you guys will get together in the summer. All right. So let's pull these charms. Pile number 3's next partner. What can you tell me, Spirit, about pile number 3's next partner? Pile number 3's next partner. All right. So you have a seahorse. There's a tree of life, which this kind of reminds me of an earth sign, you know, just this is a very grounded, earthy type of person. You have a boat, okay, something about boats. Maybe they like to go on boats. This is someone who likes to take vacations. They like to travel. You have the queen symbol. So this person definitely knows, especially if this is a female, that they are a queen. This is somebody who will treat you like a queen or treat you like royalty. There's a seashell and a starfish. So they may definitely like to be outside. There's a lot of music symbols here. There's a key. So something about keys. Maybe they live in the keys, or I don't know. So think about keys, guys. And then there's a feather here. Person could live in like Florida or Orlando or somewhere to where there's a beach, San Diego, I don't know, Los Angeles. There's a C, an E, an O, a Q. a P, an F, an L, W, H, V, S, J, N. Someone could have a little boy, J, G, H. And there's also a butterfly here, guys, okay? So I hope that helps you to identify. These could just be letters, some letters in their name. Ooh. All right, so that's what we got, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Hello, pile number 4. This is for those of you who chose Miss Jasmine, okay? If you were drawn to Miss Jasmine or you were drawn to this tarot deck, this tarot deck is called Tarot of the Nile or the Grand Nile or something like that, okay? But these are one of my favorite decks, okay? This is with the green backs, okay? All right, so let's see. We're going to be pulling from the Premonitions of Love Oracle and also charms and letters to see who the freak, you'll be with next. All right, so let's see. Who will pile number 4 be with next? What will pile number 4's next partner be like as a person? Pile number 4's next partner as a person. All right, guys. You have the Tower reversed, the Nine of Wands. Pile number 4's next partner as a person. High Priestess. 10 of Cups. Pile number 4's next partner as a person. Ooh. Whew. Okay, I can already tell you guys that your next partner may very well be a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, with Pisces being the more likely one. Pile number 4, your next partner, they're going to be a little guarded, okay? This is someone who's guarded. They have built a wall between themselves and others. They could be just a little paranoid at times, okay? It's hard for them to trust people, to let people get close to them, pile number 4. I feel like this person has definitely went through a lot. This person has suffered a lot of loss in their life, pile number 4. And it's like they're trying to gain their footing again. They're trying to turn around and stop focusing so much on the past and what went wrong. I feel like they can tend to sulk on the past, or they tend to focus on what they don't have, okay, or what was lost. There's definitely something that happened to them in the past that they're trying to get over, okay? So this could definitely be a relationship, maybe a loss of a parent, or just, I don't know, something in general. It's different, right? But this is somebody who, it's like people try to help them. People try to help this person, but they're very stubborn. They don't accept help from others. You see how the hand is trying to offer him something, but he doesn't want to look at it. So this person could definitely tend to focus on what they don't have rather than what they do have. So they can be just a little ungrateful at times. I feel like this is somebody who may not be the most emotionally available when you meet this person. I don't know. I just get an energy that this is someone who just can victimize themselves quite often. Then you have the 10 of Cups. I feel like this is someone who does have big dreams, big goals, big aspirations, but I feel like they hold themselves back because of their mindset. They're capable of a lot of things, but they tend to hold themselves back. They may be holding on to a certain type of belief system that they have, or something that they believe that kind of really brings about destruction in their life. It really causes them to not be able to really enjoy life, because I don't know, you guys gonna have a little okay. But yeah, you have the High Priestess. This is someone who's very mysterious. They don't talk much. I think you're kind of just a little annoyed with this person because they don't express much. They expect people to kind of read their mind. But I do feel like this is a very emotional person, although they may not really show it. And this is somebody who likes to keep whatever they go through to themselves. So they could be just going through a lot and no one would ever know it. They're just kind of suffering in silence. Very interesting. That's very interesting, pile number 4. I find this person may definitely be religious or spiritual type of person, though. But they got to let go of some kind of belief system that they have. Something that's not serving them. Because the longer they hold on to whatever they think is true about themselves or whatever, is the longer they're going to make themselves miserable and unhappy. I want to pull more cards. Anything else about pile number 4's next partner as a person? Anything else? All right, let's take these 2 cards. Yeah, exactly. So your next partner could definitely be a drinker. There's a lot of cups here. We have Sagittarius, but they're a drinker. They could drink a lot, smoke a lot, eat a lot. I just feel like there's a real imbalance in this person. Something that kind of they're not really healed from. They could suffer from some kind of issues such as like bipolar or mood swings. I don't know. This person, this is a motherfucker who's a little moody, pile number 4. So I'm definitely picking up on like water sign. They could have a water moon. They're kind of temperamental. But at the same time, this is someone who is a hard worker. They are a hard worker. They do like to work a lot. Maybe they put themselves in work a lot to kind of avoid their pain or avoid something, or they drink a lot to avoid something. I don't know, pile number 4. What the hell's going on? All right. Pile number 4's next partner, please. Pile number 4's next partner. Pile number 4's next partner. Artistic. So they could definitely be an artistic person. They could be in the music industry. Maybe they like to kind of focus on their music, or they like to write or something. I feel like this person needs some type of escape. So they do something to escape. That could be drugs. That could be anything. Pile number 4's next partner, please. They could be a healthy eater. Pile number 4's next partner. What else can you tell us, Spirit? I don't know why I'm getting like Pisces energy here. Like Pisces did come out, but you have, or they can have a Pisces moon, but you have the bookworm. So they like to read. They like to kind of distract themselves. This is not like a very outgoing person. This is not a very social person. This is someone who kind of likes to be on their own. They stay in their comfort zone. Coffee. They may like coffee. Pile number 4's next partner. Yeah, musician came out again. So something about music. And then priorities. Yeah, they focus on their music. This is someone who likes to work and come home and just shut themselves out from the world. They don't like to really be bothered like that. But with you, obviously, they're going to be bothered with you, right? In a good way. But they just don't like to be bothered. They just like to work, come home, and just be alone. And drink or crack open a beer and just drink or smoke and just chill by themselves. All right. Pile number 4's next partner. Pile number 4's next partner. What can you tell us, angels? Pile number 4's next partner. Pile number 4's next partner. Who will they be with next? There's a lot of butterflies here. So this person is trying to transform out of this state that they're in. But it's kind of hard. I don't know. They're kind of just a little bit of a martyr at times. You got a star here. So I think when you come into this person's life, you're going to give them a lot of hope. Star. C, E, F. There's a cat. They may definitely have a pet. There's a whole lot of cats here, guys. Oh, we got the music symbol that came out. We got a music symbol. ML. Music again. There's a baby feet here. So they may have had a baby. You have a baby with them. Or maybe there's just a freaking crybaby. Oh, we have a K. an E, an H, an R. Damn, there's a lot of cats here, guys. An E, a J, an S, an R. There's an owl as well. I think this person's like a night owl. Like they may have trouble sleeping sometime. Like they may work at night or something, but when night comes, they stay up. Like they don't get that much sleep. I don't know, but there's a lot on your person's mind, pile number 4. Anyway, so that is what I have for you, pile number 4. I hope this helped you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please remember to like, that way I know you guys like these videos, and I will see you guys